That's one thing that hasn't changed from the Lemaire days. As Granlund works in and gets low bridge by Mark Mathot.
That is a great hit.
Trickled onto the corner. Oh, and Lapointe went for the big flipping hit that caused Pellerin to sail high.
Had to make some really solid plays.
Big hit by Radko Gudas as he knocks Gravel right into the Philadelphia bench. And that gets things stirred up here inside the Wells Fargo Center.
Looking for Vetrano. Vetrano's forward move. Dominic Moore goes for a tumble over Matt Zuccarello as the little Norwegian gets his hip right in the way.
Services for the family. Here's Green getting a shot.
Here it is right here. Zetzel can't get all the way out of the way. It's a great shoulder hit, and Zetzel was 2 seconds before he landed.
Torres spiked away from him, though, and outlet it onto Lucic. Played it out of play, and then he's hurtled to the ice in front of the Bruins bench, and a crowd gathers.
David Krejci's going to get a penalty for cross-check, and Stephen Walton caught him with the cross-check as a retaliation type penalty.
And it will be Colorado's Eric Johnson to clear. Duchesne upended by Orlov.
What a hip check. You rarely see them anymore. That might be the best one I've seen the last 10 seasons plus. What a hit.
The games and big Kipper, little Kipper.
Got it painted on Beard, but there's a big hit. This hit right here. Mark Mathot just steps in. The old-fashioned hip check right here.
Hop on it and get it out there quickly. Lemieux going in, upended. Claude Lemieux. Gotta see that again, boys. He was cutting to the inside, so he thought, and what a hit. Up he goes.
Over the line, and that's turned over. Subban starts back, and Ovechkin sends him head over heels. There's an Ovechkin hit, and Baxton fires right on.
On the fly, Jamie McGinn. Ballard went down and took him out. Both teams want to get engaged. And it's McGinn. He's done a pretty good job of decimating the entire Vancouver defense. I mean, he got rid of Ehrhoff and Rome last game and tries to get rid of Ballard here. That's pretty spectacular there.
Martinez for the Kings with 90 seconds left. Here's Milan Lucic. Couture says hello out of the box. Now the Sharks. Chris Tierney will dump it in. It breaks out right in front of you.
Remember that from his Bruins days.
Here's Evander Kane.
Boychuk cleans him out on a precious check. Johnny Boychuk shook the foundation of this building.
Quick goals by Vancouver here in the second period. Look out as Murray is upended big time by Hamhuis.
To build, and the Ranger fans trying to get their team energized. Still the Rangers with no shots on goal, but what a shot that was. Anton Stralman with a hip check. And that brings the Garden crowd to their feet, and it brings the Flyers in to object.
Malkin. Oh, Keith Ballard lined him up and upended him. And now Crosby going after Ballard.
J.D. Payne will bring it back in, and he gets leveled by Taylor Hall.
Doesn't like it. He's mad at him.
Has some words with Hall.
Nothing wrong with that hit.
They both grab each other.
Steve Downey works in and fires wide of a lunging Tomas Vokoun. Orlov sends it around.
And Kasparaitis, his pass taken away by Lacroix. Here's Eric Lacroix across the blue line. Oh, what a hip check there by Kasparaitis. Darius Kasparaitis with a hip check on Lacroix. Lacroix is slow going back to the bench.
Hoffman with a loose puck at center ice, a hit for Turris. Goes leaping around Zuccarello, who sends him flying. Here's the puck. Here's Drew Miller on Keith Ballard, and a great hip check.
Eddie Shore. Yeah, it really is.
Farnham decked by a hip check from Johnny Boychuk.
Yeah, he left his feet, Farnham.
We were talking about that this morning with Chuck Keith. Oh, big hit by Ian White, who sends Eric Cole flying. This is not a dirty play, by the way. That's not a submarine. Cole trying to jump around him.
The numbers switch up, and that has to do with matchups that coaches can sometimes get for face-offs at home. As Mark Stone gets upended here in his own zone by Couture, and another penalty coming to San Jose.
Matt Reed's pass. Simmons gets it. Accelerates. Oh, as he sent flying by Ellis.
And just earlier, Pete, coming down the left side, Simmons comes around, tries to go around him. Ellis just sort of gets in the pass, stops, sort of bends down, and Simmons goes flying up and over.
Back the other way. Here comes Malkin. 1-on-3. Mathot takes him out hard. Back to the
was one of the ones who made it, ends up trying to go the other way, and there's a great old-fashioned hip check.
To center, his pass. 2-2. Hip check by Ballard, and he's going to get a penalty for it. And Glass with a late hit on Spaulding. I don't know if he's calling the hip check or is he calling somebody else.
I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to be on Tanner Glass.
And forced to center ice. Backus and a hip check by the tank. And we might get penalties here. The old-fashioned hip check. Let's hang on Backus.
Back for Fowler. But Anaheim, the #1 scoring team of the regular season. And Corey Perry upended by Goligoski. Some offense, and the Dallas Stars stop him in his tracks.
Now it's brought back on by Kayanek. Oh, was he ever hit by McLaren? My goodness.
The impact of this was absolutely enormous.
Ballard has to contend with McLeod, and he put the hip into him.
Here's Keith Ballard. Look at the hip right at the waist level of Cody McLeod.
Here's the puck to center. Nazem Kadri on him in the midst of a change, so he's on his own, trying to take the puck to the net, and he just about got there, and he's upended as he tried to cut in front.
It's a little bit better inside position when they're getting shots. Second chance opportunities. Haven't been a ton from Smith. He's been real good.
Boychuk with a classic pelvis rupturing check on Nate Thompson. Ouch! That just compressed everything between his hips.
Steps in over the blue line. Comer taken down by Yamlet. And then Yamlet steps over to have a shot at Iginla, and away we go.
It was slowed down. Eddie spent a good deal of time on it. Sure enough, it's his. Oh, and a good upending check is thrown there.
Now Kunitz gives it to Crosby. Crosby tries to cut in. Hip check. The puck slides to the nets.
I think the hip check right there and the right skate of Crosby ends up hitting Dupuis in the face. Oh boy, right there.
Hall, then up the left wing. Penner, a back pass to Hall at full speed, and he's hammered, felled, and a beautiful check by Doughty, and then Penner goes after Doughty. You have to give Dustin Penner some credit for stepping up for his young teammate. Oh wow, what a hit! He absolutely leveled him.
Out of the goal, but Phaneuf is onto the puck. Phaneuf is upended there by Foligno.
You almost knew something might happen here, Reed.
Who wore that? Well, Marty McSorley did. Ziggy Palffy. Whoa! What a check as Johnson came up to center ice.
Johnson's trying to go one way, go the other, and he'll go in. See the point of contact? Yeah, it's low. But again, from the standpoint of was it clean or not, I'd have to say it was a clean hit by Bulish.
Coyotes have the puck and move ahead. There's Duclair! Couturier gets him with a hit. And Martinook after Couturier with a couple of cross checks. Couturier skates away. The officials let it all go.
Henrik back on the blue line covering for Bieksa. And Speed will get it in. Then he's hit by a second. Aaron Rome hit check.
Wow. Ally Afraidy, or is that Aaron Rome?
There goes the horn.
Off a Bruin stick is able to connect with Sharp. Sharp is hip checked down by Boychuk. And the fans are standing to salute him.
Will just get to it and steer it up to Gullen. Now Peter Pruka, and he's leveled by a hip check from Kyle McLaren. Wow! He
takes the puck for Columbus and feeds it up to Voracek. Hip check, hand use, and Voracek was sent head over heels. And you can see the referees right there. Here's the hip check. Dan Hamhuis, perfect timing.
Dakota Joshua gets it out. Here comes Costin. Look out, hip check. He was drilled.
There's an old school Bobby Plager hip check there.
By Gustafsson.
Dougie Hamilton crisply through the middle, and Milan Lucic upended by Evelyn, who's taken down by Chara, and Chara wants a piece of Alexei Evelyn.
To collisions. Lucic is over here on the Bruins bench right now, telling the Canadiens bench, you just woke up the beast.
And the Canucks get it on the center ice. As comes into Jalina. He is upended hard.
Did he ever go flying? But the play is called.
Towards center. Miller plays it across. Fired in there by Marchand, who then got down low on Girardi, who was coming in to hit him. The fans love that.
Lost the puck though to Bergeron. Look out here. Oh, what a hit. Ryan Campbell with a super check on Marchand.
Can't play it any better than that. Marchand with his head down, and all of a sudden Campbell puts the hit.
But on the road, they haven't done as much, and they haven't done much against the Stars.
Oh my goodness, Stahl is bum checked at center ice. He got flattened by the new guy, Demers.
And just to show I'm not prejudiced, here's some beauty by Kasparaitis. I don't like this one, folks.
They're trying to break Jochen Hess. Hess out of Germany. Oh, he is leveled by Rob Blake. Blake knocked him right up in the air and down to the ice. What a hit check. Here is Simplica. What a check, and Hess is